Thanks for having us today.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Nice to be here in our own restaurant.
Cool. So, can you guys tell us who are you? Why are we here today?
I'm
Introduce
Troy.
yourselves.
I'm the F&B director and co-founder, and
I'm Tristan. I'm a co-founder and brand director.
Tristan and I met on the beach.
Troy and I have been friends for many years. We met when we were teens at a beach party. But Coqfighter itself came to be. So we lived in Melbourne for many years. Me, Troy, and the other director, Deacon. And being young men in Melbourne, we obviously drank a lot, and we went to late night chicken restaurants.
And then we all moved to London, within like maybe a year of each other. And
We wanted to recreate what we couldn't get here. We couldn't get that late night fried chicken and beer experience. You know, there's fried chicken everywhere in London, but we couldn't get that like on plates, nice dark setting in a restaurant, good beer, and so we decided to give it a go.
we started out as a pop-up in a pub, Star of Bethnal Green, and it wasn't a disaster, but we had no idea what we were doing, did we?
No, it was a learning curve.
But we kind of, we figured it out pretty quick, and then we got a couple of good reviews, and we figured the food out, and that was it. We kind of went from there. I mean, the first thing we ever did was wings. We did a Korean style wing. Our point of difference was to give people the option of both and have it served naked so they could do what they want. We used to serve it with brushes, but that didn't really work on scale. So that's always been on the menu. That will never come off the menu. And then we started with the original burger, which is still on the menu today. And everything else is just built around that.
But yeah, so we like to keep things fresh, keep things exciting, as much for ourselves, for the brand, as for customers.
So this is Honey Dew Buffalo. That was, as Tristan said, one of the first specials. When we first started, our focus was definitely lent into the Korean flavors and generally kind of Southeast Asian flavors a lot. So we infused the butter overnight with lemongrass, ginger, honey, garlic, just to bring all those flavors in that kind of fit in with the rest of our menu. And then we've got house roast chicken, which is our take on a peri. It's kind of a very authentic peri is over here, and then you've got chicken chop peri here. We're kind of bang in the middle, which is fun. It's not particularly authentic, but it's somewhere between clean and dirty. And then we've got loaded fries, which we've had on the menu for quite a while now. We wanted to do a loaded fries that wasn't just cheese and bacon, so it's our favorite sauces, pickles. They're a bit fresher. They're not quite as heavy as like a poutine or a nacho cheese sauce or anything like that.
Tell them about your latest creation, the
Corn.
humble corn.
Humble corn. So we grill ours, and then we douse it in miso butter, and then finish it with some chives. It's super buttery, super Moorish. And then we have our vegan burger. We use a product called Tyndall, which we love those guys. We think they do the best vegan chicken. And chipotle mayo, pickles, shredded iceberg. Super simple, but all classic Coqfighter flavors.
I mean, it's super important, it's human nature to get to want something new, and I think we have always lent into it because it keeps things exciting. We get to work with great brands that we really like, we get to meet all these cool chefs and interesting people, and it's just become a huge part of everything we do now.
Really good, really good.
Great,
Obviously for us, it's a new customer base all the time as well, which is fantastic because we're putting our food in front of people that haven't had it before. And operationally, it's really effective. It's great for us. I think the main thing is that we can get our food into new customers. It's a great investment for everything else.
I think also it's something quite exciting for the office scene, lunch on the boss is a classic pastime with office culture. And instead of going to Spoons every Friday, you've got Just Eat for Business bringing you all this great food.
Yeah, I think we just got back from doing a month-long food festival in Abu Dhabi, and that was definitely a whole moment. We were kind of expecting to go as a pop-up, and they essentially built us a restaurant that was bigger than any of our restaurants in London. That was wild. Also, just to go and for this job to be able to take us to the other side of the world to go and cook for people was pretty cool.
So many mistakes.
just like a novel of mistakes.
No, I mean it's never easy. You know, food and drink is a very challenging industry at times, but also hugely rewarding. I guess any advice would be just like aim to please not just yourself but your customers. You know,
it's very. I think it can be quite overwhelming. For us, when we first started, it was very overwhelming. I think you kind of just have to dive in and start and see what happens. If I knew what I know now, we would do things so much differently. But at the same time, that's kind of the fun of it. Mm-hmm. Also, you know, if you do everything by the book, you don't learn anything new. So,
yeah,
just dive in, see what happens.
Probably the house roast these days.
Yeah, for me it changes every 6 months.
What is it now?
Right now it's the roast. Yeah, 100%.
So you sound excessive.
No, I'm not. It's the roast. Well, also that's why I did the buffalo today. I mean, whatever burger we do for photo shoots, always my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
No, thank you.